So this is completely random, but a friend of ours named Brian, who prefers to not be on camera, just donated a bunch of old retro gaming magazines to us, and we're going through them.
By a bunch, we mean 3 large totes.
3 totes. So we're going through them, and just got to show you some of the stuff we got in this. So first of all,
where do we even start?
Where do we even start? My goodness.
Okay, so this is a PC Gamer
This is
file.
all PC Gamer. It's a ton. We haven't sorted through it yet. What I've sorted through so far is GamePro, right? So GamePro magazine, looks like a lot of these came out in 98 to start. There are a couple from the 90s, and then it jumps up to the early 2000s, and we have like every single one of them between issue 145 all the way up to 200. So like the entire series of it. It's really cool going through some of these. Like an example, the first issue we have here has Mortal Kombat 4, a pull-out strategy guide for Crash 2. There's a, oh look, this is cool. I just stumbled to something random. Where's that? These are the kind of things that I wish I knew back then. Oh man, where is it? So this is a Final Fantasy VII The Jacket Giveaway.
Let me see that.
So it says, Final Fantasy VII Jacket Giveaway is a philanthropic gesture to thank gamers for making our latest release a monumental success, a sleazy marketing ploy to turn unsuspecting recipients into walking advertisements, and both.
I would love to be a sleazy advertisement for Final Fantasy VII.
Here's the drill. Register on our website and get the details on how you could become the proud owner of a limited edition Final Fantasy VII Varsity Jacket.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Is there a picture of it in there?
Nope, just
like
that pull out.
On the other side?
Nope, nothing. This is crazy. So this is the kind of stuff we get in this you just never see. GamePro, I mean, the newest episode of it, or the newest edition, I keep saying episode, the newest edition is 2005. And it's talking about Tony Hawk's American Wasteland for the Xbox 360. So it goes way up.
Alright, so we're not too interested in the PC stuff, but I stumbled across this one that says Final Fantasy VII poster inside. And it is so cool.
Check this out. You ever seen this poster before?
I've never seen it before.
I've never seen it either.
It's 4 pages.
So meet the Final Fantasy characters, which is neat, but look at this. It's a 4-page pull-out poster. Yeah. Is that not
Aerith,
wild?
Tifa, or no,
Aerith, Cloud, and Barrett.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
And it's got all sorts of information on the back too, so that's something we're definitely keeping.
Oh, what a gem. I mean, we're going to have to go through every single one of these PC games because I guarantee what else is in here is probably the Final Fantasy VIII release, which is even better.
There's this random Voodoo magazine that has Final Fantasy VII on the front.
Yeah, and it has the 3DFX chip. PC gamers from the 90s, remember the 3DFX? Like, that was a big deal with Voodoo. So Voodoo was a brand of graphics card. And I mean, they're still around, obviously. But look at this. Voodoo Mag, Summer 1998. This actually has Final Fantasy VII on the front. And it's talking, once again, about the release to PC. But there's so much cool stuff in here.
So, I was excited to find some Nintendo Power. He told us he wasn't too big into Nintendo, like, during the N64 era. But these are from the GameCube era.
Yeah.
And
a stack of GameCube Nintendo Powers. So we've got like Metal Gear Solid, Resident Evil 4, Crystal Chronicles. This one has a pull-out of it, doesn't it?
Not that one.
No?
No. It's the one with the clown on it.
Tales of Symphonia. So it's a really cool generation of Nintendo Power for sure.
Yeah.
Paper Mario, that's got a Paper Mario pull-out in it.
There's a huge stack of Dreamcast magazines.
Yeah, the Dreamcast mags are some of the coolest ones. So there is a huge stack here and here of Game Informer. The crazy thing about the Game Informers, though, is... So, you ever seen this Game Informer before? There's no spine. It's actually a sub 100 number. This is Game Informer number 89. And it's talking about Final Fantasy IX being Square Enix's swan song. It's very interesting. Talks about the bouncer. I mean, this is Got Dave Mirra BMX, Banjo-Tooie, Mega Man 64. Like, this is N64 generation Game Informer.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
How about the Final Fantasy Versus 13?
Oh, man. So y'all remember when 13 was out and one of the best games ever made, and then they're like, we're going to make another one. And it's going to be called Versus, and that's when they first showed Noctis.
They were going to put these out side by side.
Yeah.
And 13 happened, and Versus became 15.
Yep. Because it was in production for so long. But I still have video footage that they used to release as teasers of, like, look at what the gameplay of Versus is going to be like.
Yeah.
And it's like Noctis in a tank and stuff like that, and it's totally different. Really cool to see, though. So this magazine is Game Informer number, it's from May 2007, issue 169.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all are into this or not, but we're totally geeking out over it, so join us for the journey.
I mean, it's a lot of stuff.
It's a lot of stuff.
We
have no idea what we're going to do with it.
Not quite expensive cardboard.
No. So this is another magazine I think called, I'm assuming this just means gamer, but this is issue number 1 from February 2003. We actually have 1 through 23 in here. I don't know how many they released. It's talking about Panzer Dragoon Orta, War of the Monsters, Metroid Fusion. So a lot of Game Boy Advance stuff, which is neat.
Oh my gosh, honey. Look.
Let me put this away. Oh, I almost lost the spot.
This is the most random thing ever.
Okay.
But there is a picture of the Misfits from Gem and the Hologram in their mailing.
So this is a Game Informer magazine. Look, there's the Misfits from Gem and the Holograms.
Holograms.
Yep, Gem and the Holograms. The Angered Misfit. And they were talking about t-shirts, huh?
This is just so random, because, like, you know, Gem and the Holograms is from the 80s, and this magazine's 2000s?
Oh, look at this. It's got Final Fantasy VIII art. Some hand-drawn art that people did, because they still do, I think. They submit fan art into Game Informer.
Yeah, I don't know if they do
so
that
cool.
anymore, but...
What else is in this from the 80s? So we've got, or from 90s.
Yeah, I think it's 2000s.
Madden, Valkyrie Profile, Vampire Hunter D, Turok 3, Banjo-Tooie, Mega Man. This is a big spread on, the feature is a bunch of games. Exploring Sega's Bold Venture. They're talking about the broadband adapter for the Dreamcast, saying like, it's pretty bold to release that. Well, turns out everything has it now. That's crazy.
All right, well, here's a spread on Tronbon.
Yeah, you got a full spread on Tronbon. Isn't that crazy? There's a Lunger 2. What is this? So this is Game Informer issue number 85. That's even older. Yeah. Xbox revealed. Look at that picture. Look at that. That is not what Xbox looks like, but boy, did we think it did at that time. That is so cool.
How about the dish on the DS?
Oh yeah. Check this out. So this Nintendo Power with the Resident Evil 4 cover. Look at this. It's basically revealed the prototype of what the DS might have looked like at one point. It's pretty cool. I remember the rumors back then. Remember what they thought the PS3 was going to look like? This giant like boomerang. Yeah.
I thought that was the controller, the boomerang.
Yeah, the controller was the boomerang. Yeah, that was pretty neat.
That was weird. What are you talking about? These ads?
Oh yeah, some really cool like propaganda material.
Yeah, there's one on the Wii U.
Yeah, so this is a Wii U kind of like handout back when the console was new.
This one's got the 2DS
2013 holiday gift guide for Nintendo. Look at 2DS, 3DS XL, Wii U.
2013,
yep.
So it's got the...
Yep. It's so cool.
And then there's a fairly newer...
Yeah, this is a 2019 Switch Buyer's Guide. Just really, really cool stuff. There's all the colorways for the Joy-Cons, and this is super fun. Look how thick this magazine is. PC Gamer?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like this random Dreamcast advertisement. It's got all
like a handout.
Sports games listed in it.
Yeah, so you've got like all this really cool stuff in here. Isn't that crazy? It's basically saying like, check this out, Dreamcast is going to be sweet. Computer Gaming Monthly Holiday Wish List.
Oh yeah, I've got some.
Baldur's Gate 2, Y2K Special, games to play after the end of the world.
Oh man, that was
That's interesting.
Fun times.
Yeah, I had a computer that had no problem. It wasn't It didn't say that it was Y2K ready, but it was fine. So this is Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine. Actually, postcards.
Oh, that's so weird.
Yeah, that is cool. I think that's the N64 one, right? Yeah. So Dreamcast magazines are pretty sweet. We got a few of those. So March, April 2001. This is issue 12. So wait, what's the oldest issue we have here? I want to see the oldest one. 2001, 99, September, holiday. Okay, so September 1999 is the oldest one we have here. Oh, it's the premiere issue. It's the first one.
Nice.
I believe. So yeah, it's talking about, this is Sega Dreamcast.
Yeah,
issue number 1, September 1999.
Yeah, because that's what it came out. 99.99.
Yep. That's cool.
That makes
right
sense.
here, right now, it's amazing. Well, it was. It was a little ahead of its time, unfortunately. But let's see what the foldouts are. Ready to rumble. Any cool rumors in here? Talking about the Dreamcast 101, explaining the VMUs and the controllers and how the board's laid out. It's really cool. Brings back a lot of good memories. Sega Rally 2. Sonic Adventure, Wild Metal, This Is the Heart, Crazy Taxi. Wow. That's pretty cool. So yeah, Dreamcast magazine. I wonder how many issues exist. This is the Y20K issue. Sega Rally, Alive and Kicking, Dead or Alive 3, Resident Evil, Code Veronica.
Is that the one with the Skies of Arcadia? It's pre-game or pre-name?
Maybe, yeah. So there was one of these. Oh, it's a little sus. More Dead or Alive sus.
Ooh.
We put it on our wall of sus in our game room. Let's be honest, that's all Dead or Alive was for. It was for, provocative girls. Let's see. What else is in here? We've got Hydro Heaven, Tokyo Game Show. All about Dream. Look at that, a whole Dreamcast setup at Tokyo Game Show in 2000. That's so cool. We've got Evo, Fab 5. There was one of these. Finger on the trigger. Some Space Channel 5, which is cool. Stocking stuffers. VMU, $20, extra controllers, 24 to 30. Yeah, but those performance brands are garbage, and they're all bubbly, so don't buy those. Let's see.
I saw it, Eternal Arcadia.
Yeah, so one of these magazines showed Eternal Arcadia, even though it's called Skies of Arcadia, so that was kind of neat.
That might have been the Japanese name
Yeah.
previously.
Could be. It's pretty cool. We've got, this is called Gamer magazine, I guess. So the oldest one of these is 2010. It's not too old, but Crisis 2, Dragon Age 2, still a good year. A lot of good stuff going on. $105. Oh, Best Buy coupons for the games. What?
Coupons?
You get $20 off Final Fantasy 13. Scandalous. Full price. It needs to be full price all the time. I actually bought that game like 3 times because it kept breaking because I rented a Blu-ray from Blockbuster. And it had one of those magnetic strips on top so you didn't steal it. That magnetic strip actually flipped up and scratched the inside of my PS3. I didn't realize it until right before the final boss at Final Fantasy 13 when my game crashed and my PS3 crashed. So I took it to a friend's house and beat it. And those were good times. But yeah, these are cool.
Ruined his backwards compatible PlayStation 3.
Yep, it broke it, which sucks. But what else we got? We've got, GameFan. So that's another one. I don't think we've ever heard of this, but it's called GameFan.
Just a few of these in their PS2 era. It says PS2 and 64 Dreamcast anime codes. So that'll be fun to look through.
Volume 8. These are their issue number, Volume 8 issue. Okay, so this is the oldest one. Volume 8 issue 9, and this one is Quake 3 Arena, Half-Life, The True Enthusiast magazine. Oh, look at that. I saw something there. Something really interesting. Yep. There's Lunar 2 Complete. That's cool. And then another cool one. There's Mr. Driller. And Over Battle 64. Look at that spread.
Nice.
Yeah, that is awesome. Sarge's Heroes 2. Big old insert. Sorcerian. It's like Japanese only. Oh yeah, there's a lot of Japanese only ones in here.
Ooh.
Super Robot Wars Alpha. Game Ground. Sky Blazer. This is cool.
See, this magazine
Anime
is
Fan.
really cool.
I want to read more of these. This is cool.
I only got a small stack of these from him.
Street Fighter Perfection. Okay. I want to see another one of these. One of these had a Final Fantasy on the front. There it is. GameFan. Look at that. Can't tell me that's one of the best covers ever created.
Is it? Oh yeah, BB.
BB is one of the best Final Fantasy characters ever. And it's talking about the magic returns, Final Fantasy IX. Let's see, what's in here? We've got Lunar 2 Complete again, another ad for it, for the strategy guide in the game with the puppet.
Yes.
The 5-disc collector's edition that came with the puppet. We have 2 puppets, surprisingly enough. Good old working designs mid-roll. Let's see. The Mummy, the Grinch, Shenmue, a whole Shenmue run. And it's a step into time. Orphan, like, it's just bringing me back to the time when these came out. Sega Net. Oh yeah, I remember the Sega Net games. Sega Sports, Phantasy Star Online, Quake the Arena. Obviously PSO was the biggest of them. That's the craziest. We've got Driver 2. This is awesome. Spawn, which is a mediocre game. Yeah, and then more Dead or Alive, of course. Tobal 2.
Like you can order Halo with the helmet.
Oh yeah, the things you see in free bins everywhere. There's the Halo helmet, Legendary Edition. Back when, it was only $60. Now you see the helmet at like Goodwill shelves all the time. This is a Game Informer with 2K Sports return. There's, yeah, the Versus 13 is some of the coolest stuff. Super Paper Mario. And what's another type of magazine we have?
EGM?
Oh yeah, electronics. Hand me that stack. Let me take a look.
Yeah, EGM is what my family had.
Yeah.
I think we had PlayStation occasionally too for the underground demo discs.
Yeah, Electronic Gaming Monthly. So, let's see, what's the oldest amongst these? 05, 04, 03, 2000. That would be this one right on top. Crazy Taxi, Resident Evil Code Veronica, Perfect Dark. Perfect Dark.
I gotta say, how gorgeous is this Zelda
Majora's Mask
Majora's
spread?
Mask
Look at that.
spread?
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, this one was
so
the
cool.
N64 era.
Yeah. So this is from 2000, which is 23 years ago. Tokyo Extreme Racer, Street Fighter 3, Crusaders of Might and Magic. Look at these ads. This is some of my favorite stuff. Take a look at this. So we've got Crash Team Racing, Sega Rally for $50. There's a Dreamcast for $199. PlayStation for $99. It's PlayStation controllers, $30. There's a multi-tap. There's Tomba number 2. Look at that. $45.
Did you see the Wonder Swan ad here?
What? There's a Wonder Swan ad?
Yeah, in the Japanese section.
Is this GameFan?
Yeah.
GameFan is really cool.
Yeah, that's the BB one.
I want to find more GameFan stuff. Look
Yeah.
at that. Wonder Swan stuff is so cool. Final Fantasy, Wonder Swan. Oh, that's so awesome.
The hard part is we can't keep all of this.
No, this takes up a lot of room. Look at this.
It's really heavy.
Pokemon Red and Blue for $30. There's the initial pricing right there. This is EB Games. Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Pinball.
I love it.
This is awesome, just seeing this. What a flashback in time. Starlight Blaster. Egg. Chocobo's Dungeon 2 for $40. Wow. Then they go into game reviews. Harvest Moon 64. Did they do game reviews in this one?
Oh yeah. They had faces originally that for the reviews that were like 5 different faces. And they kind of look like the Warheads guy.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yep, so they gave Tomba 2 an 8, Tomb Raider Last Revelation a 5, And they gave Gran Turismo 2 a 10 across the board, all 10s. Anything of note in here that we agree with? Zombie's Revenge, Castlevania 7.5, NFL Quarterback Club, a 3. Yeah, that sounds about right. Armada, GM.
What are these random anime in the back?
Is that Lupin?
There's something called
Virgin Fleet?
Virgin Fleet.
Okay.
I've
Urusei Yatsura, yeah, that's
I've
Lum.
heard of that one.
Yeah, it's the Urusei Yatsura is a game of tag. It's great.
We were looking at a Laserdisc copy.
Man, this is a great step back. So we thought we'd just share this with you because it's like super crazy and weird, and hope you guys enjoyed the step back into time and just seeing some things that we've never seen. Oh, hold on, there's some PlayStation magazines. What is the oldest one? 2002. So it's a little beat up, but Bounty Hunter, Star Wars Bounty Hunter is great. Anything of note in here? Mike Tyson Heavyweight Boxing, Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. No, show me something that's a good game. UFC Throwdown. Britney Spears Dance Beat. There's a great game. I'm just kidding. It is not a good game. I mean, if you like it, no judgment, but it's not for me. Digimon World 3, Way of the Samurai. Yeah, this is all PS2 era. Onimusha 2. Let's see. Sky Gunner, look at that. That's so cool. Kingdom Hearts, hands-on preview of the wonderful world of Square, question mark?
Look at this.
Yeah.
Breath of Fire 4.
Spread, look at that.
That's still just in that VV GameFan. Like, this stuff's gold.
I'm telling you, out of all these, I think GameFan's like our favorite so far. So that's pretty cool.
I mean, we only got like 4 of them out of this whole pile, but we'll have to look out for more of them.
So, anyways, yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Well, Brian has been very generous. He just gave all of these to us.
Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do with them. We're going to do something. We're definitely going to read all the GameFan ones, because those are great.
Yeah, so it's going to take us a long time to sort and figure out what we're going to do with everything.
Mm-hmm.
But,
comment below. Do you like this kind of stuff? Just a day in the life of? Because it's super fun for us.
So which of these magazines did you grow up with? What was your favorite?
Be very curious. Did you have a subscription to one that you love more than any other?
You know, Nintendo Powers. Did you get GameFan, Game Informer?
Yeah.
We were EGM family. What about you?
None.
None?
We didn't have any magazines. I wish I did. I mean, I had Game Informer when I got that subscription. That's it.
So when you went to Hastings as a kid.
PlayStation Magazine.
Okay, so that was the one that you read?
It was PlayStation Magazine.
For free?
Yeah.
While you're loitering at Hastings?
Yep, that was the one.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see y'all next time.